Welcome back. Let's talk to Admiral Hackett and wrap up the besieged base mission.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I didn't think it could be done, Commander. You managed to secure the base and neutralize the biotics without a single civilian casualty.
And it only took me 2 reloads.
Just doing my job, Admiral. I couldn't let innocent lives be lost.
I wish every soldier had your definition of just doing your job. You're a credit to the uniform, Shepard. We're in your debt. 5th Fleet out.
And don't you forget it. It's probably a good thing that they don't give that mission to renegade Shepards, because they'd end up killing everyone anyway. Alright, next up we are going to Virmire, because we ran out of UNC missions. Well, at least UNC missions that we know about. There are, of course, more missions that can only be found by random exploration. And there is the... nothing in the asteroid belt, it seems. And there is, of course, still the Bring Down the Sky DLC, which I will also do, but all of that will happen after we have done Vermier. There's the DLC, but right now we're going to Vermier, which is all the way up here, Century Omega. That's just about as far away from Earth as you can get. It's also about where Voyager was. I mean, the USS Voyager from Star Trek Voyager. I think they were sent to that side of the galaxy. Just have to watch out we don't run into any K-Zone here. Only one system here, it seems. Hawk. Virmire is indicated. Let's check out some of these other planets first. And I'm very curious to see what is going on here. There was an infiltration team missing, apparently. Sent a distress call which could not be properly understood. Let's see if we can figure out what happened to them. Virmire is a lush frontier world, ideal for colonization by carbon-based species. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid, tropical terrain. Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby terminus systems has impeded colonization efforts. The high risk of raids by pirates and slavers makes it an unappealing homestead. There's always something. Looks nice, though. And as with Novaria and Therum, I believe we'll be starting this mission in the Mako. Alright, let's pick our squad. We actually have a couple of opportunities to pick a different squad during this mission. I happen to know. Let's start out with Rex and Caden.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. You've got a clean drop, Commander.
And somehow we're out of the Mako just for the cutscene.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Alright, well I suppose we could walk the whole distance. Probably not the brightest of ideas. I did already do equipment, of course, but we've got some points. I'm going to complete Spectre training. giving me Master Unity. And also further improving everything else, of course. Caden, let's see. Well, I guess we'll give him a decryption point. It's not as if he has an awful lot of other options. Rex, so he has 2 points to dish out. Let's work on his warp and throw. Give him a master throw. Level 46 already. Can we make it to 50 before we finish this mission? Not sure. Not that many opportunities to level up here as there are on Pharaohs, I think. We'll make a concerted effort anyway. Quite a nice place. Apparently, though, there are AA towers, anti-aircraft towers, preventing the Normandy from getting close to the distress signal, which is why we're going in with the Mako. And I can already see some enemy presence, which I don't like. I wonder who they could be. Well, since this was a lead on CERN, I'm betting it's the GEF. Got the sea here. And first time I played this game, when I came here, I wondered, hey, I wonder what happens if you drive into the sea. I wonder if you can drive there. The answer is no. Instant death. These things seem to be a native life form, and they are entirely harmless. You can't kill them, but it serves no purpose. They're just there to distract you from the real threat, I guess. And there's plenty of real threat, judging by my map. Speaking of the map, much like on Ferrum and all of the other main missions where we had to drive the Mako, actually, we have a path to follow with a couple of things in between. There's an AA tower there that we need to take care of. And down here is the Solarian camp. Also a gatehouse. Oh, and you can drive over those things. Looks like this enemy presence that we're seeing on the radar is actually around the corner. I do like that the main mission planets have much more varied terrain to drive on than all of those endless assignments. Ooh, rocket drones. You know I hate rockets. I nearly got hit by one. Can't really tell where it was coming from, though. Alright. There have to be more guys there. Can't really see them, though. There he is. That's a bit too close. Makes it very hard to hit anything with the Mako if they're really close. More rocket drones. Ah! And they're shooting rockets, which is not that surprising, considering they're rocket drones. Rocket troopers! No shortage of rockets, that's for sure. Fortunately, we've got the Mako. Oh, a juggernaut. Those are a hell to deal with when you're on foot, as you have already seen, but with the Mako, they're not that much of a problem. Assuming I can hit them. Oh, that's... I was running into a wall, that's why that wasn't working. Oh, looks like we've got another thunderstorm on our heads. Hands, I mean. On our hands. Seems quite intense. We're hearing far less thunder than there is lightning, though, for some strange reason. Damn. I was hoping I could save. Apparently not. Oh, that explains why I'm being shot at. And now I'm jammed. Now, on the whole, I like jam, but not like that. Oh, kinetic barriers. I'm betting those things didn't put them up. Must have been the GIF. It's weird how annoying jamming is, considering that in the next game you don't even have a radar visible all the time, and that is not nearly as annoying as when it's not visible or not working here. I guess the level layout is adjusted to compensate for the lack of radar there. You can still show a radar in the in Mass Effect 2, but it isn't visible automatically. Did I get him? No. Now I did. Oh. And another assault drone. I hate it when they're jamming. It's difficult to tell if I got everyone. Where are we? Oh, close to the gatehouse. I guess that explains the jamming. Well, there's the gatehouse. Seems to be on fire. And plenty of rockets. Drones and troopers and who knows what else. Of course, if you do want to level up as much as possible here, it might be better to get out of the Mako to deal with some of these guys, because you get more experience that way. Well, there must still be people around here. Let's check it out. Now we're not jammed anymore. Still can't save. Part of the reason, of course, that I'm not jammed now is that I have a combat radar on my gun. Which doesn't help if you don't have your gun drawn for some reason. There is someone here, but he's apparently far enough away. Ah, there they are. Oh, ghosts. That one ghost just got multiple powers. There's a locker here. This is a mission where you get quite a lot of junk, I think. Weapons entirely pointless, especially tier 7 weapons at this point. Because we've got much better equipment already. I'm really only interested in the tier 8 and tier 9 drops, and even then not in the not really in the weapons. Although I think, oh, we got some stuff from killing these guys too. Rex is using a combat exoskeleton, so we can upgrade him to a 9. Kaden does not have a Spectre gun, as I only bought one and I gave it to Liara. But he's using a very good pistol already, Carpo of 9. Unlikely we'll find anything that's better during this mission. You never know, of course. I think we got all of them here. So, time to move on. There will be a couple of locations like this where we can get out of the Mako. Well, we can get out of the Mako anywhere, but there's a couple of locations where it is useful to do so. Uh-oh. I see a big thing, and those are either turrets or my old friends Colossus. And there aren't any turrets in this mission, so they have to be Colossi. That keeps annoying me. Whatever the plural of these things is. Oh. It's not even that they're that difficult, they just take a long time, much like pressure malls. But we got it. I think we're coming up to a fork in the path. I'm gonna choose to go either way. Or both ways for max experience. Ah! That's another Colossus, isn't it? Yes, it is. And some armatures. We're popular today. Well, whatever is here has to be important, because it appears to be well guarded. Oh, those are also armatures. Colossus is a bit further away. I like it when they hit an obstacle and I don't. Let's see. Well, I'm going this way. This is the narrow bit you can see on the map. It is traversable. And, oh, there's two more Colossuses here. Let's try jumping. Might be easier since I don't have to move out of my optimal fire path so much. I got him. Anything else around here? Doesn't look like it. But we've already got another Colossus on the radar and a whole bunch of guys off to the right there. He's facing the wrong way. Not that that stops them from shooting at you for some reason. We don't really have to deal with this guy because he's in the wrong direction. That's the other option you can go to. Somebody else is shooting at us too, isn't there? Oops. That was not helpful. There's one guy left down this way. Like I said, this is the wrong direction. There's a guy left. I want to kill it. An armature. Their projectiles move faster than those of the Colossi, but I do think they do less damage. Oh, and there is our AA tower. And plenty of guys protecting it, it seems. They're kind of camouflaged. Let's head over there.
There's your turret, Shepard.
Yes, I noticed. There's a rocket trooper. Wait, is that a prime or a destroyer? A destroyer. Well, bad enough. Just launch some shots up there. Well, there's the stairs. Looks like we can't actually get by here at the moment, because we need to open these doors. It's just a way for the game to make sure that you don't skip the...
That's a big gun. Hope we can find the off button.
Just a way to make sure that you don't skip the AA gun. Something is there. Okay, that was funny.
I think we're good, Commander.
I think the... that's not very helpful. Okay, the controls appear to be this way. Looks like we already got everything. Gate controls. Why is there a third? AA gun controls. Why is there... what's the third one? I don't know. Generator still active. Gate override offline. Okay.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
They really
Ready to
don't...
move out, Commander.
They really don't want you to proceed here without disabling the gun. Ah, damn it. Ah! Oh well, it's not as if we don't have enough Omnigel. Let's go back. Anything else here? Yeah, looks like there's a crate over there. So let's get that. Thermal armor 9. Medium Turian armor. That sounds potentially interesting. You get a lot of stuff as well from just fighting these guys. Kinetic coil 9. No, I'm using frictionless materials. I'm sure someone is using the kinetic coil. Scram rail. Yes. Wait, we also picked up heavy armor, the Krogans. That is definitely not better than what he's already wearing. Well, next time we use Rex, we might have to check. Next time we use Garrus, we might have to check if that Turian armor is worth anything.